Hey there, bikeaholics. Ryan Urlacher here. In this detailed tutorial, I'll walk you through the removal and installation of a Sharknose fairing on 2023.5 and newer Harley-Davidson models featuring the redesigned fairing. Oh, and if you find value in this free video and my mission to help bikers worldwide, please consider supporting us by shopping in the Law-Abiding Biker store. We're constantly adding biker-approved products, and unlike the big corporate stores, we genuinely care about taking care of you. All right, let's get wrenching. All right, to start with here, 2 bolts, Torx T27, top and bottom of your wind deflector on both sides here. And just move on to the bottom one there. And with both bolts out, you can go ahead and remove this wind deflector, kind of clearing the lower fairing there. And he's just moving around, and he will do the same thing on this side. All right, because this is a CVO, it's got the lower chin spoiler, so the air deflector won't come all the way out, but you can just let it sit there. It won't hinder us in removing the fairing. All right, so we're preparing just with some blue painter's tape here because we're going to pry a little bit to get this speaker grill off in a moment. We don't want to mess up any of the paint. And with a little plastic trim tool, we're just going to go ahead and get in there and pry, and it pops, as you can see. From there, he'll just work it out of the way. From there, in the lower right-hand corner here is a Torx T27 bolt, and I'll get that out of the way. And just working around to the left side, and we'll remove this the same way. Except on this side, that bolt will be in the lower left-hand corner. Again, Torx T27. All right, now we're going to remove the windshield. Those are Torx T25, 2 on each side. That is a Clockworks windshield for this Road Glide, and they are available in the Law-Abiding Biker store. I will link to it in the description below. Different smokes, different tints, and different sizes. And just finishing backing out that other bolt on the right side here. All right, because this is an aftermarket windshield, there's some bigger spacers in here for the windshield. All the bolts are out, but before you pull it, you just want to grab these blocks. Otherwise, they'll just fall out on us, and he's grabbing them from both sides there. He's working on the other side. Once he gets those out, he can go ahead and he'll remove this windshield from the fairing. All right, you've got an OEM windshield block on both sides. There's 3 bolts, 1, 2, and 3. He's going to start removing those, all 3 of them, with a Torx T25. And moving on to number 2 there, and moving on to number 3. And with the 3rd one loose there, you can go ahead and remove the block. Do the same thing right over here on this side. We're going to be prying here to remove the air diverter, so he's just going to protect the paint again with some painter's tape. All right, and with this plastic trim tool, he's just going to start prying on the air diverter here and popping it out. Got one side free, and we'll go do the same thing to the other side. I'm just getting the other side popped out here, and he can remove that piece. With all the bolts removed, you can go ahead and remove this entire piece up top there. There's 4 more bolts now that we need to remove. On each side up top, there's one right there. And that one is a Torx T27. You'll start backing that out. And on the front on both sides is another one. That is a Torx T25 that you're going to need to remove. And moving around to the other side, he'll grab the same 2 bolts and remove them. All right, he's removing the very last bolt there, and you can see with his other hand he is stabilizing the actual fairing, because when he removes that, you don't want it to just drop. And from there, he's just going to work the fairing off the bike there. And just real quick, we'll get right back into your video. As you can imagine, a lot of man hours and expenses go into keeping this channel going strong. There is a way you can support us by becoming a patron member. I will link to it in the description below. There are benefits for becoming a member, such as t-shirts and stickers. You get access to the private Facebook group, which is a troll-free zone. It really is nothing but bikers helping bikers in there. You get access to live video broadcasts and chat podcasts early, premium videos up on request, and of course, access to those ride, meetup, and events. We appreciate you considering becoming a patron member. Let's get back into your video. All right, he's going to go ahead and slide the fairing into place here and work it up there till it's seated. And he'll start putting his first 4 bolts back in here. Again, Torx T25 on the 2 front ones. And he's going in with that top one. Both sides again, Torx T27 on those. And he's just finishing up the other two on that side. And of course, back on with the top panel there, just slides into place. All right, as we go on with the air diverter, you'll notice the hole up there. That's got to line up with the actual vent lever there. So as he's putting that on, make sure it is lined up. And then you can see there's channels for the tabs there. Once things are lined up, you can go ahead and pop it back into place there. And going back on with the windshield blocks there, and one for both sides, of course. And of course, the 3 bolts that go in there, they're all Torx T25, and he's going to get those all snugged down. And just going on with the block on the other side here, he'll get it snugged down. If you do have aftermarket blocks here, in order to get them to stay in there for now, just put some blue tape temporarily till we get the bolts started, otherwise they'll fall off. From there, he's going to go ahead and go back on with the windshield there, putting it into the 2 support tabs up front there. All right, going back in with his windshield bolts. For this aftermarket, it's a longer bolt on top, shorter on bottom, as you can see there. And he's just going to get everything finger started to make sure he can line this side up just right. At the very end, he'll snug them all down. All right, to put the speaker grill back in here, you'll see the 2 tabs on the bottom there. He's going to rock those into place first. Once you get those set, you can go ahead and rock it up. You see the other 2 tabs there? Then you can go ahead and line those up into the appropriate holes there. Once it's lined up, you'll just put some pressure and pop everything into place. And you'll do the same thing for the speaker on the other side, but to finish this side, I'll come back in and work his wind deflector into place there. Then he'll line the 2 holes up. And there's 2 bolts that go in there. They're both the same size. He'll get those fingers started. And with the Torx T27, he'll just go ahead and come in and snug those down. And same exact thing on the other side. Looks like Lurch has been eating pizza for lunch or something.
Hamburger.
Hamburger, okay,
French
got
fries.
his greasy fingerprints, so he's going to use our beloved Bug Slide waterless motorcycle cleaner, our #1 go-to for so many years, available in the Law Abiding Biker store. So easy to use, in between wet washes, puts a nice microscopic protective finish on there, makes the bugs come off easier, and makes it so they won't stick on in the first place as much, along with all the road grime. And we'll get this beautiful paint on the CVO shining.